for staying with us. And if you're here, you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Who are you two?
Okay. I am Mrs. Grace Shonde. I'm the representative of the interested parties on Justice for Mohbad movement in Nigeria as well as the diaspora. That's who I am.
Okay, so let me just ask basically what I asked the father. So where are we on the case of late Larry Oloba?
Okay, thank you very much. You know, this case actually started 20 months back when the Lagos State government brought his body out on the 21st of September 2023, that they needed to, after a lot of cries, and that is a celebrity. He can't just die like that and just be buried like that, that they should exhume him for further investigation into his death, because he wasn't sick prior to the time, and we just heard about the fact that he died, and he was hurriedly buried. Let me put hurriedly in quotes. So when they brought him out, you know, there was a coroner inquest and all of that. So long story short, by 25th of September 2025, because the coroner had actually started, and the people that were around him 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, rather than be taken in as suspects, they were taken in as witnesses, and they gave their own deposition as well as testament at the coroner court when it started in 2023. So at the point in time, on that 25th September 2024, there was a stay of proceeding, and that lasted for 5 months, you know, against the coroner court judge, Magistrate T.A. Shotobi, by somebody, you know, they want to come on for one interest or the other. But eventually, the court reopened on the 28th of February 2025. And so before that stay of proceeding, there were witnesses that were supposed to come, and all of them came when the coroner reopened. We have Sam Larry, we have Naira Marley, we have the nurse, we have the doctor. There were 2 doctors. The first hospital was Kuramet. She didn't come. She has not come. And the other one was Perez. The man came. There was a private autopsy and toxicology by the family. The pathologist came, you know, and all of them gave their deposition. Now, the reason why we're giving this interview, I'm of course coming on air to just let people know, one, that this whole affair, we're still on it. The interested parties are still asking what actually killed Mohbad. Do you understand? And then, secondly, to come and tell the angle of the new witnesses by their deposition, by their witnesses, everything that they have said, we see a lot of discrepancies. Because the initial parties that came, they didn't give a right. So the partner, that's Cynthia Omawumi Adebanjo, actually said that Mohbad died in the house. But later, I think it was on February 19th, this 2025, she went on television, telecast and podcast and all of that. And amongst our testament, she said Mohbad died 20 minutes right when he was taken to the hospital. But that contradicted the deposition of the nurse, Feisha Yogudengbe, that came to give her testament. That actually, yes, when she got there, she said she got there on the 12th of September, 2:30. But that wasn't what the driver said, because the driver came and gave his own testament in the court. And he said, when he took Mohbad to the show on the 10th, they all arrived home by 1 a.m. midnight of the 11th. And because there was a damage to his car, not because he fought with Prime Boy, his friend, he was the one that hit the glass, and the thing got, Mohbad hit the SUV glass and it got broken. So he said he cannot go without having that fixed. So that's why he followed them home. He actually took them back home and he did not leave. While he was there, by 3 a.m., some persons from inside, he didn't go inside to stay with them. He stayed in his car by the gates. So some persons came by 3 a.m. to tell him to take them to a pharmacist to go and buy drugs for Mohbad. And it's like, no, I can't go. I don't have fuel in my car. So they took Mohbad's car. They came back with whatever thing they bought. He didn't know. He didn't go out. But by the morning, his partner, Cynthia, came out to attend to him. He said he didn't see Mohbad. So on 12th, which was the Tuesday that they were claiming he had passed, he said by 9 a.m. in the morning that he was called that he should go by an unknown number, that he should go and report himself to the police station. But between 11 and 12 of that 12th September, that the matter became clear to him because there was someone that actually contacted him to go and take Mohbad to the show. It was that person that said Mohbad had died. And he said he was shocked. So by 2:30 that the nurse arrived, he said he still met Mohbad alive. You see all those discrepancies is what we want the government to look into by their testament. The doctor of Perez Hospital said Mohbad was brought in there, that there were CCTV footages to cover it from right when they entered into the hospital. And it was not even taken into any ward, that it was attended to at the reception area. And there was there was a CCTV. That what he first did as a doctor was to administer a first aid, and there was no response. Every stages of rigor mortis had set in. And he said he even looked at the sole of the feet. It was plain white with spotted black, which indicated that 3 hours could be more. And he said he advised them that they should take Mohbad to the morgue, to the government morgue. They took him back home. So that is that about the story about the reopening of the inquest. Now let me just talk about the pathologist. What's the huge difference in the government's pathologist report as well as the private? There was the indication by him, because he said there was the presence of antihistamine as well as caffeine in excess, and he wondered who administered that, signaling that there was another nurse. And of course the partner said that there was a nurse that stayed the night with them in the house before the other nurse came. So by that pathologist report, we were able to establish that there were 2 nurses. So if a doctor had attended to him as brought in dead, how can